What if I told you that somewhere beneath the ocean waves lies the remains of a mighty empire, lost for over 10,000 years? A city with immense wealth, advanced knowledge and power beyond imagination, swallowed by the sea in a single day and night. Could such a place have ever existed, or is it just a myth that has fooled even the brightest minds for centuries? Welcome to Old Topic, and today we explore one of the most enduring mysteries of human history, the mystery of Atlantis, fact or fiction. The story of Atlantis begins not with explorers or archaeologists, but with a philosopher, Plato. Around 360 BCE, Plato wrote two dialogues, Timaeus and Critias, where he described a great island nation beyond the Pillars of Hercules, known today as the Strait of Gibraltar. This land, he said, was larger than Libya and Asia combined. It was ruled by powerful kings descended from the god Poseidon, and its people lived in unimaginable luxury and order. According to Plato, Atlantis had massive circular cities, grand temples, a complex canal system, and armies so powerful they once attempted to conquer all of Europe. But then, suddenly, the gods grew angry at their arrogance. In a single day and night, Atlantis was struck by earthquakes and floods, and it disappeared beneath the sea. You know, many believe Plato's account was not a historical report, but an allegory, a moral story about hubris and divine punishment. Yet for over 2,000 years, adventurers, scientists, and dreamers have searched for clues, convinced that Atlantis was real. So the question remains, did Atlantis ever truly exist? One of the earliest theories suggests that Atlantis was based on the Minoan civilization on the island of Crete and nearby Santorini. The Minoans were a highly advanced Bronze Age culture, possibly the most sophisticated in ancient Europe. They had palaces with plumbing, vibrant art, trade networks, and even written language. Then around 1600 BCE, the volcano on Santorini, then called Thera, erupted in one of the largest explosions in recorded history. It devastated the island, likely triggered tsunamis and brought ruin to the Minoan world. This catastrophic event eerily mirrors Plato's description of sudden destruction. Could it be that stories of this disaster were passed down over generations and eventually morphed into the myth of Atlantis? Others point toward locations like the Caribbean, Antarctica, or even the Sahara Desert. In Mauritania, a strange natural structure known as the Eye of the Sahara, or the Richat structure, has drawn attention. With its circular shape and size matching Plato's descriptions, some believe this could be the ruins of Atlantis, hidden in plain sight, buried under centuries of sand instead of water. Meanwhile, in the Atlantic Ocean, underwater anomalies and alleged ruins have been reported near the Azores Islands. Some believe these islands are the mountaintops of a submerged continent. Even as technology has improved, sonar images and satellite scans have occasionally revealed mysterious shapes beneath the ocean floor, leading to bursts of excitement and then often disappointment. But you know, not everyone agrees that Atlantis ever existed. Mainstream historians argue that Plato's tale was purely fictional, a blend of various ancient myths crafted to serve a philosophical purpose. There are no primary sources before Plato that mention Atlantis. No ruins, no inscriptions, and no physical evidence have been confirmed to match his description. Still, the legend refuses to fade. In the 19th and 20th centuries, Atlantis took on new life in the popular imagination. Writers like Ignatius Donnelly wrote best-selling books claiming that Atlantis was the cradle of all civilization. They suggested that its survivors spread knowledge of agriculture, architecture, and astronomy to other ancient cultures like the Egyptians and Mayans. This idea gave rise to the theory of a so-called mother civilization lost to time, a powerful concept that honestly still resonates with many people today. Even in recent years, shows, documentaries, and even satellite enthusiasts online continue to search for Atlantis. The rise of the internet has breathed new life into the mystery, with countless theories, maps, and even alleged discoveries circulating on social media. But here's where things become more than just curiosity. Atlantis has also been used throughout history to promote dangerous ideas, such as the notion of a superior race or the belief that only one culture held the key to human advancement. These misinterpretations really highlight the importance of separating myth from manipulated narratives. So why does the story of Atlantis endure? Maybe it's because it speaks to something deep within us. The idea that there was once a golden age of humanity, now lost, and that we might one day rediscover it. A time when knowledge, power, and peace were balanced, until pride brought it all crashing down. Or maybe it's the allure of the unknown. The vast oceans cover more than 70% of our planet, and honestly, we've only explored a fraction of their depths. What secrets lie beneath the waves? Could Atlantis still be out there, waiting to be found? In the end, whether Atlantis was a real place, a distorted memory of an ancient disaster, or, just a pure invention of Plato's mind, it has become something far greater. It is a symbol, a mystery that bridges myth and science, history and imagination. And until undeniable evidence is discovered, or until we finally stop searching, the legend of Atlantis will continue to live on. A city lost in time, a warning from the past, a mystery that refuses to die. This is the story of Atlantis. Thank you for watching Old Topic.